A question came up in a demo we gave last night of AdapTable regarding format columns and precedence. So I thought, just in case it's of wider interest, I'll do a short video to explain the problem and how AdapTable deals with it. So let's imagine you have two format columns. Let's create them now. So let's say, for instance, you want one to be on rows. So you want all columns, and you want the condition, for instance, to be where license is equal to other. And let's provide that with a style. So let's say, for instance, give that a brown and white style. And now all the rows where license is other, as you can see here, have that style. And if we were now to create a second one, but this time let's do it on a column. So let's, for instance, do it on the language column. And this time we'll do a predicate. And we will do, for instance, where the language is JavaScript. So the predicate is going to be equals, and that takes a value of JavaScript. And this time let's make that a new style. So for instance, let's make it blue and white, and let's make it italicized. Okay, so now we have this second one, but you can see here, obviously it works on these columns, on these cells, but here the brown one is taking precedence. And you might say, well, that's fine, but you might say, no, you always want the language one, the column one, to take precedence over the row. And you can do that very easily in AdapTable simply by using these up and down keys. So if I move JavaScript to the top, we now see that we get JavaScript here and here and here. And obviously if I was to move it down again, then the brown one takes precedence. Now that might not be so important if you've just got a couple of styles, but where that does become important is in a demo like this. So for instance, let's show the code, and you can see here that we've got two format columns on this Stargazer's count. One is if it's greater than 1,000,000, then we use the M display format. That's how we get that value to be 8.79M. But this one here uses the second one where we say if it's greater than 1,000, then we use this one, which is why that value becomes K. Now, what's happening here is that essentially it's first running all the M's and then it's running all the K's. So you can see if we were to put the K one first, everything which was over 1,000 will be K, including those which are very large numbers, because what happens is it will first evaluate this, and anything which passes here will stop. It will only fall down into the million if it doesn't pass the first one, which obviously will never happen because anything that's greater than 1,000 is obviously always going to be greater than 1,000,000. So by putting the million first, this one here passes, so it doesn't go into K. This one here fails the million, so it goes into that one. So essentially you can use these arrows, or in fact, if you provide us with predefined config, the order in which the items are supplied in the collection is the order in which they'll be evaluated, which, depending on the complexity of the format columns you provide us with, can sometimes make a difference. I hope that answers that question. As always, thank you for watching. If you'd like a personalised demo of AdapTable or a free no obligation trial license, get in touch and we look forward to hearing from you.